Hello everyone and welcome back to Chellington Valley episode 3. So yeah, welcome back to my channel, The Swarming World. This morning on the farm, we're carrying on from our last episode, but I thought this morning we would just hop in the John Deere and wrap a bale and give it to the sheep to see if that increases their productivity. So that's not going to take 5 minutes. I'll just probably do one bale just to see if it works. And if it does work, then we know we need to keep some silage that we make in our other field up there to obviously feed to the sheep. It's going to be quite tricky getting in here with the loader on. But yeah, I hope you guys are all well and enjoying the series. We will try and turn around in here. And like I said, we can go in the Fent then to fertilise our other two fields. They will just need one final application of fertiliser and then they're done. So I might as well do this bale over here. I think I've got quite a few bales left out here, I think. So we've got six bales left. We're definitely going to have to make some more for the sheep because they, well, let's have a look. They're well, they're full now for grass, but they do get through it fairly quickly. So if we just unload that. We'll just leave the wrapper here just for a second. And see if this works. No, it should be silage now that it's been wrapped. Yeah, there we go. So if we just drop this over the fence. Oh yeah, so that's gone. And it should have gone, so it's gone into their other section here. So if we speed up time a little bit, watch the sun go up. And now check again. So yeah, the productivity's gone up, it's doubled. So how much is left in these bales here? We just sort of roll these over a bit. Like so. There's still a fair bit left in here. I'm not sure how much we eat, but if we got a couple of round bales wrapped, and then a couple left open to give as just grass, then they should be happy for a little while. Obviously we're going to need to make more, but so yeah, there's 6. So we'll leave. So we'll wrap 3 and leave 3, I think. But like I said, we're going to be doing all of that field over there. So we should get a good crop off of that. Perfect. Right, yeah. So I'll get these other 2 wrapped and taken over to the sheep.
Till I get up, time is barely on our side. I don't wanna waste what's left. The storms we chase are leading us, and love is all we'll ever trust. Yeah, no, I don't wanna waste what's left. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, till my shadow turns to sun rays, and on we'll go.
Okay, we are back, and as you saw in the time lapse, we just sorted out the bales, so they're all out of that field now. We will get these placed just behind the trough here. till we shut this gate up. Oh, actually, better not shut it with the tractor right there. Shut that, and then put these silage bales down here. They're very heavy. Next to our grass bales. Oh, not quite there yet. There we go. Just check that these are, yeah, so if we just scoot it out of the way a bit. And that's perfect then. So, the sheep, I'll fill it on silage and wet grass. We could do some hay, and they would probably be near the best they can be then, and some carrots. So, at some point, we could even do carrots. But yeah, so they're at 60% productivity now. So that's good. And they've got a couple of bales there. And they also have a couple of bales in the shed here. So they are sorted for the meantime. So they've got 3 grass bales there. So, and like I said, we'll keep some of the silage bales to one side that we make. So we'll leave the 6120 there. And now it's time to do some fertilising. So we'll get the vent warmed up there. Get the gate open. I think it's probably not a bad idea. I think I'll fill this fertiliser spreader up to the top just before we go, because I'm not sure how much we're going to need, and as we're going quite far from the farm, well, very far from the farm in fact, we will get this refilled. So there we go, perfect. You can head out this way. So yeah, it's nice to get this field cleared now. Could do with like ripping up and reseeding really to get better yield off it. It's something we can think about doing in the future, but we don't have any kind of sort of cultivation equipment at all at the minute. So I need to figure out where exactly we're going. I think we're going to field 55 first, and then we go to 64 from there. So we're just heading this way, and basically, yeah, okay, I need to just keep checking the map as I go, but yeah, I'll see you guys over there.
Through the wastelands, through the highways, and on we'll
So here we are, guys. We are at field 55. As you can see, we made it, and to get here was incredibly scenic and very, very pretty map. So yeah, make sure you pay attention during the time lapse. So we just need to get this fertilized. It's a fairly big field actually, this field. It's good though, it means that we have lots of potential yield out here. Our fertilizer spread is really wide as well. Whoever drilled it didn't drill right to the edge, so next year we can definitely work on that. We can definitely get a better coverage next time. So yeah, it's actually not going to take long to do this though. We're getting right to the edge. The fence doing fine. It's like I said in the last episode, it's really nice to have a quick tractor, especially on a sort of map this big. So yeah, and thanks for everyone's support on the previous 2 episodes. Thank you for obviously liking and watching. It's much appreciated. So yeah, look at that castle. It's such a good map. I can't wait to keep playing this map. I think it's going to be quite a long series, this one. I almost wish that I sort of could do another roleplay series on this map too, but We'll see. We'll see how the Northern Coast goes. Let's. So we only got about 2 passes left, hopefully, or maybe a bit more. But yeah, this field will be done then, and it's ready to leave for some better yield. And then we can combine it hopefully in a few episodes' time once it's grown. Our priority after the fertilising's done today is just going to be getting our grass silage done up on our field next to home, and the clover field, which is field 64, that needs to be mown and harvested as well. Not harvested, it needs to be just mown and baled. So it's should be pretty good, I think. Oh, we just missed a tiny little bit. We'll make sure we get that. There we go. Alright, so if we check the map, this should be fertilised. There we go. So these 2 done, 1 down, 1 left to go even, and that's all been done. So yeah, we will now drive over to the last field. And I'm glad that I filled up the fertiliser spinner before we left, because we're already on 65%. Yeah, that was probably our biggest field, but we don't want it. We would have probably run out otherwise. So I'm not sure where we're going, so we have to keep the map open for now till we get look at all these derelict buildings here. There'll be lots of potential for developing new yards and building new farms on this map, that's for sure. So I think we'll take a right here, and this should bring us into the town, which I don't think we've been into yet. Not in the tractor anyway. So there's a fuel garage here. We need to get to our field, so I think we go... Oh, I thought that car was coming along then, but it's not, it's pulled over. So if we go this way... Oh, there's another John Deere sort of dealership there. That's pretty cool. And watch this roundabout. I think we need to go straight over here. And then just carry on up here. We're stuck behind this car, but we're in no rush. Wow, look at this. It's a lovely canal. It's such a good map. Oxygen David has really outdone himself here, I think. So, here's our clover field. We will just get the gate. I think double gates here, and they open into the road. It's an interesting design choice, that. I'm not sure that's the safest of gates. We'll definitely make sure that we shut them, so I know cars drive into them. And I think it might be too tall to fertilise now, but I just have to check the map. Where are we? Yeah, by the looks of it, this is ready to harvest now, so we're not actually going to be able to put any more fertiliser on this crop. We'll have to wait until the next crop, which is a shame. But there we go. It's a bit late now. So we're actually, wow, look at that. What a scenic shot. We'll actually have to head back to the farm now and I guess get the mowers on, and we can either come and cut this clover or start the grass at home. We'll have to see. But well, I'll head back and see you when we're back at the yard. Okay, we're back at the yard. Another scenic drive home. So we will get the fertilizer spreader put in the shed, because that is not going to be needed to be used for a fair while now. So we'll lower that down there. And the front weight we can actually just put in the shed here, as it's not being used for anything else. I always hit the wrong button there. So we drop that there. Shut that away. And we will put our mowers on, ready for tomorrow. So we've got the fella here. Front. And yeah, that should be all good. We'll leave it just like this actually, and here is fine. It's in the dry. It's looking good. And we'll get the John Deere hooked up, ready to come raking. So we have to take the forks off separately. We'll leave them over here. I'm going to leave the loader next to it. Just here should be okay. Perfect. And then we'll get the rake hooked up. And that is ready for next time. So here we go. Lovely. And then we're all ready. So yeah, be sure to tune in next time to see. I haven't decided yet. Either we'll be mowing the grass silage in this field here, just opposite, or we will be cutting our clover to make some silage just for just to sell. So the clover silage we'll just sell to get some good money back to invest into some more machinery. So yeah, check out, stick around even for next time, and yeah, thanks for watching. Bye bye.